are here with Bobby, new singer for Saliva. So, how are you doing today, Bobby?
I'm doing wonderful.
Great.
I'm doing absolutely wonderful. Actually, today our record came out, so went to Best Buy early this morning, bought a copy. Yeah.
Awesome. So you walk on in there.
Supporting the cause.
You?
They do not at all.
That's
they
awesome.
didn't recognize me at all.
Walk on in if they only knew. That's kind of
Our
fun.
tour manager actually took a picture of me holding it up,
That
like
is
in
awesome.
front of the dude, like that was checking us out, and he had this look, like he's like, "What are you guys doing? Like this is weird."
The name of the band.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know how they came up with that name?
I'm pretty sure Josie came up with that name.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was just the name he came up with, and he wanted something just really, really simple that was just like there, you know. And
That just kind of rolled right off your
Mm-hmm.
tongue in a way.
You know,
So how long have you been with the group?
over 2 years.
Okay, so you're not...
December 2011. So yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and how did you get brought into the project?
Well, I was a male dancer, and they found out about it, and no, I'm just kidding.
I was buying that too.
Actually, well, a mutual friend, this guy Jeff Riles, lighting guy. He works with Limp Bizkit now. He worked with Saliva back in the day, like when they were, you know, 2 buses, an 18-wheeler, you know, killing it. And he lives in Jacksonville, Florida, where I live, and we're good friends. And when they were sent out a message or whatever to some of their close friends saying, "Hey, we're thinking about, you know, finding a new singer. What do you think?" And he wrote back and or hit Paul up and said, "Dude, I got the guy. This buddy of mine, Bobby. He's like really, really, you know, I think you'll like his stuff, you know." So, and so I got a text message from Paul. I didn't even get a phone call.
Oh, wow.
It was a text, and it was like, "Hey, bro. Hey, man. This is Paul from Saliva. Hey, would you be interested in working with us?" Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know. So that's pretty much how the process started, and then they all flew and came into Jacksonville. We did 3 songs in the studio, and then we went on tour for all like 2012, and that was fun and cool, and got to meet a lot of people, and we ended up doing our deal with Rum Bum at the end of that year, and then we made the record last year and toured again, and we're on the road for the next 28 years.
Put your money where your mouth is, 'cause there ain't no way around it. I'll knock you down from the top, but you think you can stop me doing what I mean. You keep talking shit, dripping blood on the floor. You take another hit, try to even the score. Come on, boy, you way out of your league. Time to bow down on your knees. Here we stand in the lights. I think it's time.
Now, as far as the new CD, are you part of the songwriting process?
Oh yeah, yeah. We all wrote, we all collaborated on this one. I think it was definitely a record the band was looking to make. Man, everyone showed up at the studio excited every day. You know, we were all ready to work, and we wrote 25 songs and narrowed it down. Recorded 15, released 12 on Rise Up, and definitely it was a fun process. I mean, there's songs that I came up with, and then we all finished, and song like, you know, I Don't Want It, Wayne had brought that idea, and he's jamming a riff, no one but me, then him and I started working on that, and so all the songs just kind of, you know, I think Redneck Freak Show was the one that everybody in the band or in the room has like credit on, like just with lyrics, and throwing out lyrics and one-liners and stuff. So
Are you? I know you said you're going to be touring to 2039 or whatever, but I mean,
actually, to be exact, 2046. No.
Have you taken any break as of right now? Well, you're in the 2014 touring. Are you taking a break at any point?
Yes, we've been on the road 9 weeks. Yeah, and the longest tour I've done with the band has been 5 weeks, and then a break, and then go back out. But so we've been on 9 weeks. We go back home May 11th, and then we're flying to Abu Dhabi to do a military show for the troops at the end of May, which will be really cool. And then we're back on the road in June, and then we're gonna go out in July. We're gonna do some international stuff. I think we'll do like Australia and like New Zealand and like a bunch of other countries, and so that'll be fun.
Are there any places that you look forward to actually, traveling to see the tour through?
Reading, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Oh, well, you made it to your...
No, I'm actually the Abu Dhabi thing. I think is gonna be really cool. It's a good cause. We're going and playing a show for the U.S. military troops. We support them, man, and everything that they do for our country and stuff. So, I mean, the least we can do is go over there and do a rock show, So, I'm looking forward to that. I hear that's a great, just a beautiful country. I heard the architect there and everything's just crazy. Very, very, very rich country. So, it'd be cool to see some of that. And then, but I'm looking forward to international stuff. I just like playing. I like playing live anyway. I like doing shows, and it doesn't matter where we're at.
Put your money where your mouth is, 'cause there ain't no way around it. I'll knock you down from the top, but you think you can stop me? Doing what army? You and what army's gonna take my throne, break my bones, steal my soul? Ain't no army gonna climb these walls 10 feet tall. I won't fall.
What would you give newcomers? What kind of advice would you give them starting into the business?
Go be a doctor. If you really love music and you're like me, I can't do anything else. I don't know how to change a car tire or, any of that stuff. So I think the key is surrounding yourself with positive people who are just as driven as you are, and just don't be afraid to express yourselves, and just try to just write songs that you believe in, that you think's gonna affect someone else. And so that's key to me, and it's, karma's definitely something that I believe in. I think that just surround yourself with good people, and I think you can do it.
So you've been a musician all your life. Was that your only goal? When did you realize that is what you wanted to do?
I mean,
I suppose
growing up, I mean, my dad was in bands in the 80s and stuff. So I grew up on all that stuff, watching MTV and just really into music. And I was a drummer at first, and I played guitar and stuff, and got into songwriting. And I knew I wanted to write songs, and I knew I wanted to, be in a band and go, freaking play stadiums and make millions of dollars or whatever. I mean, it's that easy, right? No, it's not that easy. So, but it's just, it's not really about that. I think it's just, we're grateful, and I'm grateful that I get to tour, and I get to meet new people every day, and get to play shows, So, I mean, I wouldn't change anything. It's great. So.
Great. Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Glad to be able to see you perform today.
Yeah.
And
Any songs do you like to perform? The older songs do you enjoy more so?
There's a lot of great songs, man. The band has a history of really good songs, and my favorite still to do is Your Disease. I don't know why. It's just the one that in the show, it's I don't know. It's just still the energy's so good, and some people are like, "Oh, really? Over Click Click Boom?" Yeah, the energy on Click Click Boom is very, very strong and very good and hype too. But it's just not my favorite song. It's not. It's a. I still treat it as if it's. I believe in what I gotta sell the show. You gotta sell the show no matter what. But I would still say song like Always and Your Disease are my favorites to do live. So.
those are good.
Do you have anything else?
I'm
What do you think about the couch?
Wow. Well,
I think he wants to get on the bus and take that home with.
This is actually Wayne Sweeney's couch that he donated to this place about a year ago. So came from mom's basement, and we got lovely flowers.
Also pretty.
Looked like she did arts and crafts. She like to do like some water painting or something. You know? So yeah,
All right.
pretty nice. Some great couch.
Okay, on that note.